Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In this video, we are going to learn how we can create a normal jar file or executable jar file in Java. We are also going to learn how I can access the package or classes directly inside a jar file without extracting it. So for that I have a package message, then under this package we have a class my message, then under this we have a method display message that will display one line of code. Both are public, class and method, because we want to access outside the package. Then I have a main class. Here I am importing this package and this class, then main class name is there, then public static void main, and we have this main method. Inside this we have creating object and accessing this. A simple program, nothing special. Now under this folder we have these both file. Then I just run the command prompt. Under this command prompt, if I say we have the two file. So first of all I just compile with the package option, means D option, and I say my message. So it will run and create a package. Sorry, we have a Java C command. So Java C and press enter. Now this command will create a package message, and inside this package we have a class my message.java. Now I compile normal program, main program, that is also compiled, and I run my main program like this. You see the normal program is running successfully. This is message class for Java. Remember, nothing special, one line of code. Now here I have the main file also, I have this folder also as a package. So now I am going to create a jar file for this package. So I say jar cvf create verbose file. Name of my jar file is message.jar. Remember, message.jar. Now I have to give the file name, class name, those I want to put under this jar file. So I give here message folder. I say this message folder I want to insert inside this jar file. If you want to insert all file, just press here star. If you want to insert only class file, so we say star.class. If you want to insert Java file, press this. If you want to insert all classes, if you want to insert all file, then say star.star. So here I want to insert only the message folder. So I give message folder, I press enter, and it created a jar file. Remember that we have a jar file here that have the message folder, and in this message folder we have a class. So remember that I am running a program Java and I say main class, and this is running inside the package message. So I am deleting this. So I say message and I del the file inside this, and then I remove this message folder like this. No message folder is there. If I run now this Java file once again, so we have an error that message my message class inside a message folder not found. Remember that, because we have deleted the package. So now I want to access this from the jar. So I say Java cp, means class path, insert search a package under jar for this file. Remember that I am giving here cp, the jar file. So I am saying to the Java compiler that this main message class having some classes, those are inside the jar file. So it's saying we do not found main message class because we are not using a dot. So with this cp we have to use dot and semicolon and then the jar file. Press enter, you see it's running. So if I do not add the CP, remember, if without a CP, without a class path, if I run this file, so it's a error because class not found, package is not available. But if I give the class path as a jar file, so it search this message.myMessage inside a jar file and we have the output. So it is the benefit of jar file that we can add the complete jar file as a class path to access the files and classes. Now I can run directly jar file also. So I say java jar and I say message.jar, like this, press this. You see it's saying no main manifest attribute is found, means this is a normal jar file, this is not a executable jar file. For creating executable jar file, what I should do, I should create a manifest file and tell the manifest file that main message is a executable class that having a main method plus, and I should insert this class file also inside this jar. So remember that I am deleting this message.jar, I am deleting. Now I am compiling once again my message.java for creating a package. So once again I forgot to put java c, then package is created, message is created, class is also available. So I will create a new jar file with manifest file. So I have to create a manifest file also. So for that I just say new, and here I write main class colon space, and we have to give here main class which having a main method. So here main hyphen class colon space, remember that space, main message, here the same class name, and after this we have to press enter. It is very important to press enter after this line. Cursor should be on a next line. Now M should be capital, C should be capital, colon, there should be space, and then class name. The class name which having a main file, because of that it will become a executable jar file. Here I give the manifest.jar, sorry, manifest.mf, manifest file. Now file is created, so we close it. Now go here, once again we create a jar file, but this time I will create a executable jar file. For that we say java c jar cvfm, because it's this time we have a manifest file, so we have to specify m also, and give a jar file. I say message.jar, then here I have to give a manifest file, so I say manifest file, then I have to give the message folder, I say message folder, and I should also give the main class, that is my main class, this one, because this is the executable class. So I have to specify this also, I have to give the package also. The complete my binary code, byte code is inside this. Press enter and you see it is created the jar file. Now jar file is available, and if I run this jar file, remember that I say java jar and I say message.jar and I press enter, so it will run. In the last time it was not running, it was saying that main class is not found. Now it is running because of the executable jar file. It is executable jar file. With the help of manifest file we have specified that this is the main class and you have to execute this, and in this jar file we have this class also, this folder also. So if I go there in jar file and I open this jar file in WinRAR, you will see that I should delete this first, and I will open this jar file inside a WinRAR. So I say open with WinRAR, You see, we have this class file also, we have a manifest file also, and we have a this package also. So everything is inside this jar file. That's why it is running, because of the manifest file it become autonomous. Now should it will run when I double click on this? So I am double clicking on it and it is not running. But if it would be a Windows GUI file, it would be swing file, then it will run automatically. Now how I prove it? I have a one code also for swing. So I just copy this code for swing and I paste this code in my main file here. You see, I paste it, and this message I want to display on this. So I have this class, so I just import this here, and this method I will pass, cut it, I pass this method here, press. So in place of press, or it will show this message, and that message would be, I change this message and I say press button for jar file. Remember? So I do this, save it, and I change this also. I save it, code is changed. Now what I do, and here I say executable jar file. Okay, save it. Now once again I try to compile and create a package or jar. So I what I do, I just delete this folder first of all. So I remove this like this. Now a manifest file I have to remove this jar file also. Now I go to this and I try to run once again. I say java c -d dot my message dot java, press enter. It will create a package, once again new fresh class. Then I say java c main message dot java and compile. We have a problem in the code. So what I do, I just remove the semicolon from this, save it once again and try to execute once again. And okay, we have to give package also. So I miss this package swing, I have to give copy, and I have to specify this swing also. So I save it and once again I try to execute it. So what is the problem? Void. Oh, because it's a void. So what I do, it is a void. So I just written here string and I press here return like this. Save it. Now I did this also. Now once again I create a manifest folder, then I compile this also, both is run. Now I have to create again the CVFM and I say my message, dot jar, then I give the manifest file name, then I give the folder manifest and I give the main class, press enter. And okay, we forget to put the jar in place of java. I have to give jar here, press enter. Now file is created. Remember that now jar file is created. So if I run it from here, java jar, and I say message.jar, it will run. So it will run this window. Remember, press button from jar file we have. Now I can run this file by pressing a double click also, because it's a Windows application and jar file is here, and I click double click and you see it's open. Again I double click and it's open. Remember that it is a executable jar file. We have a title here, executable jar file. Close it, press again, double click, and we have this file. Program running. So if it is a GUI program, then it will run automatically by pressing a double click on this file, because it's a executable jar file. So we can create executable jar file with the help of manifest file. Without manifest file, we can create normal jar file. We can store our classes packages within a jar file. We can access this jar file packages without extracting a jar file by using a cp command set as a class path. So there are so many use of this jar file. So we, as a Java programmer, we should know how to create jar file, how to create executable jar file, how to access the jar file, how to use a jar file. That is most important part of a Java programmer. So I try to explain it in a very simple way, very simple programming, simple way of explaining the tips and technique to create this jar file. And that's all in this video. I think you learned something from this video. If you really learn anything from this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this video.